Attention. This video is a record of a live stream held at twitch.tv/Corvid_communications. If you want to actively participate in chat or otherwise interact, please follow us on Twitch, and follow us on other social media sites as well. Please enjoy the following content.
Just a second. Okay, there we go. Good evening, everyone. Sorry about that. Looks like I forgot to do a couple of things before I started today. Anyway, good evening. I forgot to hook VBridger up to my VTube studio, which is why you saw me sleeping. Now, rest assured, I was not actually sleeping. I was merely resting my eyes. I would never sleep on the job. After all, entertaining is my job. I hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope that you found people you enjoy spending that with, whether that be blood relatives, found family, or just some really close friends, or if you just simply enjoy your own company, that's okay too. Just as long as you were able to relax, have a nice time, maybe eat some lovely food. Speaking of food, actually, I have a couple of things to go over about that. So, I actually am working on that turkey video, that how to make a turkey video that I was telling you all about. I think it was a few weeks ago now. Because now I actually have the footage for that, and as a bit of a sneak preview, I will now show you the what my finished Thanksgiving turkey looked like. It was very, very good. At least in my mind. Yeah, here it is. That is way too large. Okay, let's shrink that down. I should have prepped this before I began streaming today. Yes, this is the finished result. It was tender, it was flavorful, it wasn't basically just something you put everything else on. Actually, no, it is a turkey. I mean, they're very closely related, I'm sure, but...
What was the first animal they said?
Chicken. Also, Jel, welcome in. Good to see you again. I hope you had a good holiday. But yes, that is a turkey. I made it yesterday. It was very good. It was very flavorful.
And the day before that.
Yes. And it was a 3-day process. There was brining, there was a spice rub, and then there was actually roasting the thing. It was a 3-day process, and it's a recipe my family's been using for about, I want to say, like 5-6 years now. They've had this recipe and have been tinkering around with it. And I decided to make it today. But as for other food videos, I have actually released a how to make pumpkin streusel bread video on my YouTube channel. Which, actually, do I have a thing set up to link that? It looks like no, I forgot to reset that up. But it's available on my YouTube channel, and there is a link to my YouTube in my channel bio here, so you're not completely out of luck there. But yeah, I've been wanting to get into cooking, and I figured since I haven't quite figured out the tech for streaming, might as well record footage of me cooking things and basically do sort of a narration of what exactly I'm doing with my VTuber model on the side. But as for oh wait, there's a couple more announcements. I have a new profile picture. It was made by the wonderful Maple Memoria. She like I was just on her stream, like, oh yeah, Mr. Cawthorn, I made an art of you a while back, and then she posted it on Discord, and I was like, I love this. Can I use this as a profile picture? And they said, sure. So, shout out to Maple Memoria for... Gosh dang it. It's the holidays, I swear. They always make me have a little bit of a, yes, brain fart. There we go! Yes, go follow Maple Memoria. They produce excellent artwork, and they're a really fun streamer to watch. They, along with Honey Grimoire, tend to do more fun streams, although I think she did Silent Hill not too long ago and Metal Gear Solid. So yes, go follow her. Go follow them. They are lovely.
Yeah, they are.
Anyway. So, yes, that I think is all of my announcements, except... Oh yeah, I've nearly have all the details hashed out for the charity fundraiser I'm planning on doing a while. I'm planning on doing. I just haven't finished everything yet. Now I have the details. I just need to get the artwork, for lack of a better word, that I need. So, as for what we're doing today, we are going to be playing Dredge because I did some research on the wiki and I figured out exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. Turns out there was equipment I needed that I did not possess. And without that, I will not be able to catch the final thing that the research lady is looking for. Most annoyingly enough. And due to the fact that it is Black Friday, didn't realize that wasn't playing the whole time. Given the fact that it is Black Friday, we may spend the latter part of stream watching some old commercials and doing commentary. So, without any further ado, let's get into the game, shall we? Yes, I think we shall. So, we're back in Dredge, the Marrow Archipelago, I think it's called. So, we're back here, apparently going insane. I mean, this game was driving me mad a bit, so I guess that fits. So, we are waiting until Joe. Alright, undock. And we're gonna need to get to the, what's the house it? What's it called?
Yeah.
Pontoon? Yeah, I think it's pontoon or something like that. It's basically a floating little docking place where you can rest, repair your boat, and other stuff like that.
So not like
No. Better to think about it like a floating port. Problem with this area is you kind of gotta skirt the edge because in the middle there's a tentacle beast that will attempt to kill you. And will more than likely succeed if you just directly go to where you're trying to. So you kind of just gotta skirt the edge and hope you don't anger the tentacle monster. We did plenty of that during the last stream when we were playing Worshippers of Cthulhu. That was a very fun game, actually. We're probably going to make that... We're probably going to make that one into a full series once I get around to doing my next season. Hi. Baby Cawthorn is trying to sing, apparently. Okay, we need one of these things. And for that, we will need... guess we're gonna have to install because we need more space. That's okay. Well, first, let's repair all the damage. Hydraulic rod is now operational. I hardly use this, I think, so we will just go ahead. What does this one call? Coastal? Alright, we will uninstall you for the time being, and we will put you in storage. Oh, to storage. And then we will buy this thing. We only need it for coastal. Troll net. Do I not have any troll space? Okay. Research, shipyard, undock. Okay, to cargo. Why can't I install it? Mountable fish types. Do I need to, like, research how to put that on? Net spaces. Oh, I see what the issue is. So, let's move this. Uninstall you. Put you there. Last, I figured it out. Okay, put you there. Install. And now we can install you. There we go. Oh, perfect! It's nighttime! Select the troll net ability with E. Okay. Tab. Ooh, what did we catch? Firefly squid. Gotta drive around at night, hoping nothing's gonna kill us. Oh, and there's creepy noises, too! Cool, cool. Very cool. Okay, got another squid. Something just went kersploop. And not even slightly damaged my boat. There is something in the water. Alright, it's nearly done. I've got no point. Fish market. Net. Sell all fish. Beach box. Deep dumpster. Okay, rest. Alright, dock. Not even a day. Not even a minute. I just left port, and suddenly I caught something else. But yeah, it says apparently that you can only have the, catch the jellyfish if you're using a trawler net. So basically, we kind of got to go around the, like, inner basin of the Stellar Basin. So what are we doing now? We are now waiting. And in the meantime, eat fish. I don't know, but I know some fish vary by season, but what is, like, peak fishing season? Is it the summer? Or are you more likely to catch a lot of your fish during the winter? I would not know. I am not a fisherman. Fisherman, angler, what have you. Either way, I don't know what it means. Actually, hold on a second. Is Mix-Up working right now? Looks like it is. Probably should have tested that before stream. Because I know some VTubers are having some, have been having some issues lately. Ooh! Ooh, ooh. Aberrant fish. Aberrant fish. I want aberrant fish. Give me your creepy fish. I want them. I want them for scientific reasons. Purely scientific, I am... well... scientific in that I'm going to feed these to people and I'm going to figure out see what happens. isn't necessarily ethical, but then again, why are we splitting hairs about ethics? Okay. Time to put up the trawl net since it's now dark. And now we've got all night to figure out what's going on here. Makes me wish I'd invested more in net research. So they live in coastal water, so it's gonna be along the coast here. I think. So we're just gonna keep sailing through the night, hope for the best. Just keep fishing. Because that's how we fish the things. Actually, maybe I should stop by like that. Ooh, a ghost boat! It's a pirate ship! Dost thou have any drunken sailors? Oh. Well, hey. We caught the thing! Why was it that easy? It should not have been that easy. But seriously, like, the only thing that was meaning I wasn't catching the fish I needed to progress in the story was just because of use the freaking wrong equipment. Apparently, Baby Cawthorn finds this a very, very upsetting thing. Something slithers into my cargo hold. Why is it slithering into my cargo hold? This is gonna be a beastie, ain't it? Stone trembles. A sudden chill rushes through the marrow of your bones, stirring up your arms, your arm, your neck. A deep vision enters your mind. A spore floats in the water, adrift in the current. Fish feast in a frenzy above, devouring its kin. The spore lands in the thick silt of the sea floor. Its roots stretch down the seabed, growing, extending towards what lies beneath. Cool. Okay, I don't need the net down anymore. Get away! Get away! Get away, you stupid crows! You're not my friends today. Okay, researcher. About those species you have to research. Here's a jellyfish. Wait, I need a voice first. Just 1 moment. What was my hotkey for that? Hotkey number... Gotcha.
Thank you. It looks like you got all the surface specimens I need. But, yes. I also need some from deeper down, but that's going to be a problem.
Why is that a problem? I developed a
device to retrieve samples from the vessel zone. This was over the other research outpost before the attack. I have an idea of how to keep the creature at bay long enough to collect those samples. But while I work on that, I need you to retrieve some prototype parts. Carefully. I suggest you go during the day. I wouldn't want to be out on the reef at night.
Aha! I knew it. So now we're gonna rest. We're gonna sell the fishies we've got. And then we're gonna go get those prototype parts. Let Let me just get a drink of my little apple cider here. Oh, wait. What's wrong, bud? Yeah. Also, baby... do you want to tell them, bud? Yeah, he's been walking a lot more recently. Like, he had already, like, figured out how to take steps. He just wasn't doing it that much. But now it seems like more often than not... Do you want down? Want down? You want down from the chair? I'll take you down from the chair. Ugh. Hi. Ugh. Here you go. But yes, also this is our 101st stream, so you know, yay for that. Alright, we're going to the Labrador. The laboratory is in ruins, with equipment and research papers strewn about the place. Where do you want to look? There's nothing left in the cupboards. After some searching, you find the prototype part that the researcher needs to assemble the sampling device. You stow the prototype parts on board. And we leave. Okay, there's a couple of fish we can sell, but the rest have gone to... Would gone to seed be an accurate, apt descriptor if they're fish? Alright. I love how ominous the description of rotten fish is. It just says, the final stage of all living things. Alright. Let's keep sailing. Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me. Happy will be beyond the sea, and never again will I go sailing. I wish that were the case. But unfortunately, a lot of the games with the type of horror I like tend to involve water for some reason. Okay, rest until dawn. And let's keep going. We caught the fish, we now have the prototype parts, and now we're sailing again. And hey, maybe this will mean we can finally catch stuff in the abyss. Because that just sounds like a fun time. Why catch fish in shallow water where you can catch the abyss? Catch fish down in the abyss where God knows what's down there. But yeah, Baby Hawthorne's he's walking around and he's just kind of babbling to himself. Like, when he was just a couple months ago, when he used to babble, it used to be just kind of like, just random sounds. But now it seems like more and more he's actually trying to, like, talk, hold a conversation. He just hasn't figured out words yet. Alright. Let's keep going. talk to researcher lady. Hello again. What do you...
Yeah?
I have the prototype parts you asked for. Excellent.
Any similar device. We should allow you to catch specimens from much greater depths. It's a little slow, but you may be able to make some improvements. It's a better right, Basin. I've got it control right now. Storage. To air. I'll sell it, bro. Oh, I've been there that whole time. Once. Great, I'll take a look at the list of specimens. Remember, you'll want to install an active machine before attempting to collect these. You might also need to improve that equipment I gave you to catch some of these.
Anglerfish, loose jaw, giant amphipod, and snailfish. Oh no, we're gonna catch Gary. Alright, rest. Let's see. Why? Ooh, I can catch a fish now. I think. Yes, I can. Ooh, loose jaw. You know, you would think that's an aberrant fish, but no, like... Stuff that lives down in the, like, very, very depths of the ocean. Horrifying. Like, they look, even compared to, like, fish that already kind of look a little bit alien just because of how they are. But, like, deep sea fish, they look like they're not from this planet. Or even, like, this plane of reality. There's just a bunch of pointy teeth, bioluminescence, and creepy things. Alright, do. Well, lady, I don't mean to toot my own horn, but I think we found one of those specimens without even activating the little machiney thing that you have. Because we're just that good here. We're good fishermen. For sure. Oh look, anglerfish. Creepy. Okay, up there. How much does this sell? I guess I don't get to know. Before trying to catch any of these, put up the machine. Push up. Turns out we didn't need to do all that. Are those tentacles getting closer? I don't like that those tentacles look as though they are getting closer. I just hear baby Cawthorn in the distance going, "I got you." Huh? And of course, he makes occasional weird tea kettle noises. Very unbird-like of him. Okay, snailfish. These are hadal. Do I need to go to the Devil's Spine for those ones? I feel like those... Oh. Okay, I probably should, dock before attempting to do that one and rest. Because my sanity is looking a little worse for wear if I stay out past dark. Alright. Undock. Creepy music. Yay! Okay, so there. Ooh, look, a gulper eel. I wonder what it'd be like to catch that. Okay, dock here. Put it on the generator. Researcher's repulsion machine. Oh, research part. Lovely. For a time, at least. I don't have the right equipment for that spot. Okay, it should keep the creature at bay, at least long enough for me to be able to dredge here. After all of the goodies are probably down there. Huh? You seem important. Oh. Shapes in the water. A doll. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna need some more research parts, because otherwise... That machine's gonna stop while I'm doing this, isn't it? I am willing to bet on that.
Have a soda?
Almost. I have no idea what Hadal means, though. It's like, there's Abyssal, and then there's like, oh, it's not Abyssal, it's Hadal. I mean, it's like, what's that even mean? Explain yourself! Let's see, so... Move this to storage, move that to storage. Do some of my own research. Ooh, bottomless lines. I think we just figured out how to catch the quote-unquote Hadal fish. Along with some oceanic fish. Let's see. Floating dock? No, it'd be shipyard. So what I need is... Let's see, I'll install this. To storage with ye. Installation with ye. And now I can catch a little bit of everything. Undock. Octopus. Medusa octopus. Why do I get the feeling the tentacle monster is back? The tentacle monster is back. That's less than ideal. But I get the feeling at least one of the things we need catched is only available at night. Because that just seems to be how things go. Like at the beginning of the game, they warn you, don't go out at night. But then it's like, okay, at least one fish in each area we have you get. Where we're having you fish is going to require you going out at night and doing exactly what we told you not to do. Because, you know, total sense make. Alright, so what I need now is my light. Oh, check here. It is one of the fish. Snailfish. Doesn't look like a snail. Trophy catch. Alright, dawn is breaking. And this is probably that last little thing I need. Giant the mythopod.
Baby popcorn. No more.
Okay, get Research Lady those samples she needs, and then get the heck away from this dangerous area. So it turns out, pacifying the beast for the sake of catching the samples meant two. It meant 2 samples. So, yes, before catching any of 4 samples, what they really mean is 2. Okay, research.
Baby popcorn. Come on.
Research Lady. Yeah, I'm not giving you my trophy catch. That gives me money.
Baby popcorn.
I have good news.
And bad news. Which do you want to hear first?
Let's hear the bad news first, get it out of the way. The bad news is that the samples...
You've retrieved from the Basin at dangerously high counts of cellular mutations. The good news is that I've honed in on what's causing the abnormalities in the ecosystem. This all points to one thing. That thing in the Basin is harmful to life at a cellular level. It damages everything around it, whether passively or with intent. I need to write a report on my findings. Sorry, our findings. Immediately. Maybe now they'll take me seriously. Oh, how rude of me, almost from me, and I've not much to say. And you should have this.
She pulls out a book, sheepishly hands it to you. This is something I wrote during my...
Studies. I think it'll be useful to you. Thanks again for your help. I recommend that you avoid the area. It doesn't seem safe to be near the base.
Now why ever would you say that? Okay, if I hightail it across the basin, I should have no issues with Mr. Fish. Should being the operative term here. Isn't necessarily an accurate assumption. Probably not. But I have fish to sell. And nothing's gonna get in the way of selling these fish. Why When trolling, pay attention how deep the water is. Not every fish likes deep water. Check your encyclopedia if you're not sure. Alright, sell all that. Give me my money. Starlight Pontoon. That thing's about to wake up, isn't it? I feel it. Feel it. Oh, it's already awake. Hi, friend.
Feel it, Mr. Krabs.
Alright, cabin. Messages. Notes. I thought I had a book or something. Pursuits? Map? What's that? Oh, here it is. Okay, I'm betting there's a relic that's, like, right in the center of the area. And I need to get that before I can get anything else. Gulper eel. Caught a gulper eel. Why I caught a gulper eel? I don't know, but it's there, so I caught it.
Go, go, go.
Okay, time to rest. Generator. Hey, baby boy, what you doing? That's what you're doing. Okay, need to dredge right here. Jewel-encrusted band. Pretty sure that's the relic that Mr. Creepy Guy needs. Sapphire earrings. What's the matter, bud? You stuck? There you go. Yeah, he had something stuck to his leg. He didn't like it. Didn't care for it one bit. Alright. So let's see what to do here. Fish market. Sell fish. Expensive fish it is. And since we're going back there anyway, I guess we'll move all these relics to cargo, because that's probably going to be worth a fortune.
It's worth that $7.
Alright. Undock, and go to manifest. We're manifesting all the positivity here, no negative. We are manifesting victory. And only victory. Ruined Mansion. You walk in the place, the jewel-encrusted ring on a table by the and place the jewel-encrusted ring on a table by the collector. His eyes widen. We're certainly making excellent progress now, and I know what you're thinking. An item like this would fetch a fortune at any auction. But for us, its value transcends material wealth. Regardless, you are due a reward. He opens the crimson book, its spine cracking audibly. Selecting a page, he carefully begins to read aloud. The words sound muffled, as though he's speaking through a thick haze. You hear a growling, crackling in your ears. Suddenly your vision flares and both of your ears pop. He closes the book. We must keep searching. I've been thinking more on where we might find another. I can imagine all manner of detritus swallowed by the silty muck of the Twisted Strands channels. It's worth investigating. I'll mark the location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? The words you read from that book, what did they do to me? The book holds power from the deep. I merely extended its power towards you. Is there one particular you wish to know more
Baby
about?
popcorn.
Banish. The banishing words will provide you a temporary protection from most things. If spoken swiftly enough, they can even be used defensively. Choose your moment carefully. The more they are spoken, the more they are understood. Are there other powers you wish to know more about? Alright. Nothing. I'll be going. Yes? Alright, so now we're going... I know. So now we're going to sell a bunch of stuff. And we're gonna sell them here. Because we got a bunch of them. And no reason to keep hanging on to them. Welcome! Found anything special lately? Yes, apparently. Okay, research. That is not what we need. There, my storage. Okay, what do we want? We want this, because it's taking up space. Controller net, you can go here. Sampling device, you can probably go there. Actually, I could probably get rid of you. See, flexible fishing pole. Photography. Dog tags. That's I think I might need this for this area. I think there's an army guy over there, isn't there? What can I help you with today? Deliver flag. So I found a scrap of fabric, eh? Let me see. A unique design. Do you want to attach it now? What can I help you with today? Alright. Well, never mind. We're just gonna take a minute. Take a minute to rest before we drive over to the jungle. They got fun and games. Learn to live like an animal. In a jungle where they play. I'm gonna stop referencing Guns N' Roses lyrics now. Hi, bud. Oh, wait. Map. Okay, so yeah, we are headed in the right direction. Good. That. just trying to reach the things on my desk. He's just insanely curious. He's just like, what's it? Okay. It's just whales. Just whales, not a massive thing that is going to consume my boat. Well, I mean, they're orcas. They might consume my boat still. But I am choosing not to think on that. Ooh, that's pretty. Call it a rat tail. That, and they give a pretty fish like that a name like rat tail? Really? What the Oh. That, I think, is far larger than than whales. I don't care for that. Don't care a bit. Okay, that's a sunken boat. Which way to the pontoon? Map. Okay, so it's inward more. So with the rods I have, I should be able to get the mangrove fish, I think. If I am not mistaken. Baby boy, what you up to? He just tripped. Alright, fish market. Oh, I like this tune. It's a waltz, it's jaunty. Okay, first off, my storage. I'm feeling we're gonna need this thing as well. Don't know why we're gonna need a mortar barrel, but I feel like this is the place that it needs. Yeah. Ooh, the sound here is lovely. Just goes. Ooh, what are you? Nothing I need to be concerned about, apparently. Alright, dock here where the plane is. A large man is watching you through the billowing smoke of a campfire, idly carving away at a wooden stake. He stands as you pull you ashore. Stranger, from that look on your face, I'd say you've encountered the local wretches. Take a seat. You join him by the fire. I've been trying to rid them from this accursed jungle ever since we wrecked here. The boys call them mind suckers, but I counted them well, affecting the mind. And they made us see things. Do things. I'd ask you for a safe passage away from here, but not until after I've avenged my squadron. What happened to it? A number of us went down in the fog, crashing into trees or ditching into the water. Those that survived rallied here under the boughs of this giant tree, but it offered us scant protection before help could arrive. Our numbers quickly dwindled, picked off by the fiends in the forest. I've met a few would-be rescuers over the years, but none would help me in my fight. Are you any different to the rest? I can help. I figured you'd be up for it. You've got the look. Listen up. First, we need to find the lost pieces of me squadron's mortar. Then use that to bombard the beast. Hi, bud. Other planes went down to the north and east of where we are now. I'll mark the possible crash sites on your map. You go and see what you can salvage. You found one component, but still missing a piece. Nearly there. Keep looking. How are you on your squad mates? I've hung a few of their dog tags up on the tree behind me. It seemed fitting enough. But I've only got from tags from the ones You must understand. I never found all their bodies. You seem like you're missing an arm yourself. If you happen to find any of their dog tags, I could add them to the tree with their brothers. I have a number of mechanical doodads that you might find useful. Here, take this one in good faith. I'll give you more for each tag you bring me. I found some dog tags. Thank you. I'll hang them on the tree. Here, as promised. Okay. Research. There we go. Hi. Hi, child. Alright, rest, because I don't know what it looks like here. Baby boy. Do not mess with the shell. There we go. Alright, let's see where to go. I know not where to go. Oh, wait. Cabin. Map. Okay. So, right there. So I'm going to need to do a... Oh, I'm going to need my, bombs. I need explosives. My store. Dock there. Escape through the trees. You are never alone as long as there are trees. That can be either helpful or lonely. That is completely dependent on the trees. Tattered receipt to the cabin. Oh. That is not a passageway. That is, in fact, land. Looked very, very different from the sea. No, this is more swamp. It should be over here somewhere, I think. Oh, is it getting to be time for bed, bud? It's getting to be bedtime. I think it's getting to be baby Cawthorn's bedtime, yes. I'll handle him as soon as I find a place to dock. And I don't know what was behind me, but I heard something. Alright. Mortar frame. Pursuit updated. Oh, I need metal. Okay, we're gonna find a place to dock, and we'll take a brief intermission while I put baby Cawthorn to bed. It seems as though he needs that now. I saw shapes moving in the deep. Long fin eel. Huh. Alright. Let's dock here. Dock here and put the baby Cawthorn to the baby bed. I will be back in a moment. Here at Corvid Communications, we understand that the stress of the job can get overwhelming. We get it. Work is hard, and the long hours at the office can leave you feeling drained, fatigued, empty, exhausted, burned out. If you feel this way, then rejoice. The executive team at Corvid Communications has heard your pleas. In this video, we will be going over Corvid Communications' generous attendance, paid time off, holiday, sick time, and overtime policies. At Corvid Communications, we expect our employees to be at their desk and clocked in the moment their shift is scheduled to begin. If you are even a minute late, you may be subject to progressive disciplinary action. In the occurrence of the first offense, the punishment is merely a warning. On the second offense, an employee will be written up. On the third offense, the employee will be sent to retraining regarding the attendance policy. A fourth offense will result in a final warning and more intense re-education measures. A fifth offense will result in termination of the employee. Attendance offenses will reset at the end of the year, so don't worry about any times you might have been late a year ago. Relax.
All is forgiven.
Life happens, and some days you just can't
Be relied upon to arrive to work on time.
However, a no-call, no-show will count as 2 offenses. So if you need to, for any reason, suddenly need a day off, you must call your supervisor, and they will decide whether or not your reason for not attending work for the day is reasonable. Here at Corvid Communications, employees are given unpaid vacation days at the beginning and end of the week. Taking these vacation days is mandatory according to company policy. Any employees found on company property will be subject to disciplinary action. For the sake of employee productivity, all other vacation days are relegated to federally recognized holidays, which are Christmas, New Year's Day, Memorial Day, Veterans Day, the 4th of July, and Labor Day. Vacation days at any other time are against Corvid Communications corporate policy. There is plenty of time to recover from the stresses of work on the preceding governmentally mandated days. If you find that you still need some more vacation, even with all of this, we highly recommend that you examine what is going on in your personal life that may be adding additional stress to your life and eliminating it from your time. Your work is important, and it must be the center of your life,
because it provides you with the means to live. Do you have hobbies that are very time-intensive, creative, or otherwise mentally stimulating? Corporate recommends replacing that with watching celebrity gossip and reality shows on television.
To give your mind the rest it deserves, save your mental energy for work, where it can be most productive expense.
The human body is a wondrous thing, billions and billions of cells functioning every day to keep you alive. However, the body is also capable of catching some rather unsavory conditions that might make you unproductive and unpalatable for your fellow employees to be around. As such, it is highly recommended that you call your supervisor and remain at home. However, the following symptoms are not grounds for staying at home for the day. nasal congestion, sore throat, chronic cough, fever, sneezing, headache, full body aches, nosebleeds, fatigue, vomiting, loose stool,
bloody flux, unusual rashes, seizure, coma, and death.
If you are experiencing any of these symptoms, you are still expected to come into work and do your full shift. If you are experiencing any other symptoms, you may relax at home and focus on getting well. After all, you have only one life, and your health is important. No one enjoys overtime. Nothing depresses most employees more than being asked to stay later than you are scheduled to work. On the bright side, Corby Communications may only ask you to work 3 out of the 4 weekends of the month, which means you get 1 guaranteed weekend off per month. Any other time, if you are called to do overtime for any reason, you'll be required to come into work that day. If you do not comply, then you will be subject to disciplinary action. However, you will also be paid at an increased rate. Federal law requires that you be paid 150% of your normal pay rate if you work beyond your required 40 hours per week. But running the building after hours is expensive. Therefore, we will prorate the overhead costs and take them out of your next paycheck. Thank you for listening to this presentation. Have a wonderful day.
Hello. Sorry about that delay. Probably should have that on some sort of playlist, I think. Anyway, time to rest. And talk to the airman. How are things going? That's all the law. Now I can work on assembling the mortar. You can get started on the next phase of the plan. You may have noticed some contraptions in the lagoons around here. I assembled those traps for the Nine Slayers. Now we just need to lure them in there. Once they're in, you see, I can fire on them with our new mortar, and that'll be the end of it. No more nightmares. I'll mark the locations of the traps on your map. Got it? We need to make 3 special baits for different combinations of fish. Let's discuss the bait for the first one. Okay. So, let's get fishing, I guess. It's gonna be around this area, so... not gonna be that complicated, I think. For what I find. A broken monocle. Oh my. Let's see, waving mullet. That's a new one. Ray mullet. I wonder what came first, the mullet or the hairdo? The fish or the hairdo? Three special fish, 3 special fish. Seems like a fell wind be upon us. Let's talk about the bait. Oh. Let's go. Okay, do I have the mortar? Okay, Spanish manifest light. Alright, that looks like a thingamabob. Do I need to manually fire on this? Or can it just, like, load the trap with bait? Oh, look, a friend! Oh. That's intense. Inside is the obliterated corpse of a mine sucker. The airmen will be expecting proof of your success. Now the rest of the carcass sinks. Yeah, I'll bet it sinks. It stinks real bad. It's dead. Decayed, even. Airman. I have a creature corpse to show you. Let's see it then. You hand the tattered lump of flesh to the airman. It's almost unrecognizable, but you both know it couldn't have belonged to anything else. He pokes at it with his knife, testing the rubbery meat. He seems satisfied. Yes, this is one of the beasts. Progress at last. More to go, though. Okay, this one needs a gray mullet and something else. Alright, undock, sell, fix, and then move on, I think. Oh. Interesting. Oh, interesting. So, if I recall correctly, the pontoon is near the front of this. And with no Mr. Judy around, it should be easier to reach. Okay. So, let's find that. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, fish market. Sell. Move to storage. Move to storage. Shh. Floating dock. Shipyard. Repair all. And let's see here. Shipyard. Oh, not shipyard. Floating dock. Okay, what I need is cloth. 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 Oh, this one needs metal. And this one straight up needs wood. Alright, rest. Undock.
So now we need to find something else. Awful lot like a catfish. That's more mullets. There's so many mullets around here. Sergeant fish. Is there a lieutenant fish too? General fish, maybe? I mean, maybe not a general fish, but there definitely will be a. But there definitely should be a general sturgeon around. I mean, I think I'm funny. Okay. Why is it all yellowy over here? So now I need to figure out how to catch the catfish-looking things in this area. What was that? I don't like that noise was made. Tarpon? I mean, it's kind of got the little squigglies that it looks like they need. Let's take it over there and see. Wonder how long that dude's been out here. Probably a bit too long. Nope, not that one. Let's discuss the bait for the last one. Okay, just requires eels. Yes, I know you don't have all the fish you need for the bait yet, but I'm trying to help you, my dude. Let me guess, some of these only come out at night. Not saying it's a guarantee, but it just would make sense. Oh. It was right here the whole time. Then turns out catfish was in fact the fish. Lucky me. Also, let's talk about back earlier for a sec. Did this game imply that the fishes we've been, like, the weird fish we've been seeing all this time, is the result of the thing in the Stellar Basin? Are we just gonna, like, not acknowledge that? Airman. Bait for the second one. Catfish.
That should do it. I'll mix these in here, load this into a trap, and we'll clear it. When the trap springs, I'll fire upon it with the mortar.
So wait, is he handing me a chum bucket?
That should do it.
So, there's 2 and then there's 3. That's all for now. That's everything. On dock. Oh wait. Sleep should be a priority. You hear that, chat? Make sure sleep is a priority. If not, you're gonna go crazy. Crazy like me. So, let's get a move on with it. this particular area is going really, really fast compared to what all happened in the last one. Seriously, Stellar Basin, it took forever. What was it, like 3 streams? I was just stuck on what do. Why did that tree just fall into the... Why'd that tree fall into the thing? I don't like that it did that. I don't appreciate it one little bit. Also, question is, does it matter? Probably move away. Well, the inside is the obliterated corpse of a mind sucker. Oh good, I should have space for the last one after all this. Let's see, map. Last one is down there. Oh hey, what are you? Are you moth? Or are you wood? You're... It is... Well, it's useful anyway. Maybe we'll find a research part, too. That'd be very helpful. Lumber. You know, this game might not offer the most resources, but you know what it does give? It gives good lumber support. The wind is sinister tonight. Alright. Let's park it and give the man the thing he needs. I have a creature corpse to show you. Let's see it then. You drop the flesh on the ground and he gives it a few slashes with his knife. It wobbles a little. Another one taken care of. One remains by my count. Let's finish this. Alright, rest and then we'll see the rest of this through in the morning. On dock. Oh look, there's the last trap. Ooh, fish. I want my meat and fish, dang it. Yarr! Clothing. Is it like a Gengar? Okay, time to get the last creature corpse. that's all 3 of them. Lovely. Okay, let's sell the fish we got first. Because I know the pontoon's right here. Get the fish market. And why do I care about selling the fish? Well, because I need money to upgrade my boat. And if I don't have money to upgrade my boat, there's no boat to be upgrading. Airman. I have a creature concern. Let's see it then. You drop the large, bloody carcass in front of the airman, his eyes fill with sadistic delight. He bends down and plunges his knife into the soft flesh. It falls away before the blade, revealing a glint of metal. With a sickening tear, he wrests it from where it was, embedded in the flesh of this creature. He holds it aloft. You recognize it as a necklace, glistening in gore. Well, fisherman, some fortune at last. This ought to fetch a decent price from the right collector. Here, why don't you take it? He stands back from the corpse, a melancholic look over his face. And now, well, that's that, I suppose. What will you do now? I can't say for sure. I thought I'd be asking you for an escort away from this place, but this has become somewhat of a home to me. It doesn't feel right to leave my brothers here. I think I shall stay a while longer. In the meantime, I can make up some special bait for you. It ought to help with your fishing. Alright. Research. Abyssal and oceanic. Lots of nets. Oh, I should probably rest here. Okay, so we just completed this section really fast. Like, really fast, actually. Is there, like, no cloth or anything around here we can harvest? I need cloth. Also, now that we're not about to get torn to shreds, I can actually explore around here a little bit more. So I can see what is to be had around here. I feel like I just went in a circle. Also, he can say this place feels like a home all he likes. I would never feel like this place is a home. Small, simple platform. So basically I need a aberrant fish. Should be easy enough to get these sorts of places. What is that? Oh, it's a crocodile. Interesting. I didn't think crocodiles were in the, I'm assuming at this point, northern hemisphere. You know, outside of Florida. But those aren't crocodiles, those are gators. Somewhat of a difference. I'd be lying if I said it was a big difference. Okay. That's wood. That's gonna be metal, I think. Oh, no, cloth. Exactly what I need. Cloth. Oh, it's been completed. So is it going to be fishing or is this going to... It is a fish. Well, I know what to do here. Manifesting. Fancy. Alright. Go here. You enter the house carrying the ornate necklace. The collector recognizes it immediately. An excellent find. It demands a pride of place in my collection. He sweeps aside some scraps on a dusty table, candle wax pooling in its corners. He places the necklace carefully in the clearing, and I suppose you'll be demanding recompense as well. Once more he opens the book, dust pouring from the pages as he reads aloud. You begin to feel weak, but you're rooted to the spot, knees on the verge of buckling. As he finishes speaking, you feel blood rushing back to your legs. A strange feeling of power grows in your chest. We're so close. One more remains. I loathe to suggest it, but the abyssal plane on the approach to Devil's Spine is a likely candidate. See what you can find. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? This phrase instantly calls the closest shoal of fish, readying them for swift reaping. It can be heard from a great distance, so you need not be close to your victims. But the population is unlikely to recover from such vile trauma. Use it sparingly. Alright, undock. Okay, kind of giving a light. I have a feeling atrophy is going to be a big problem if I use it too much. Not exactly sure how, but if I wanted to, I could probably kill the entire ocean. Alright, let's dock here. Let's go to the dry dock. See, need cloth, metal actually. I think I'll put this here because cargo seems to be the thing at a premium. Alright, I feel like that is a good place to save for now. So, with that in mind, we are going to go ahead and put on those commercials like I was talking about earlier. Is anyone even watching? Possibly not, but still. Alright, so we're going to want to get a window capture open. And we're gonna get Firefox. There we go. What? Why isn't it showing? Oh. It'd help if I enabled things, isn't it? See, game audio. There we go. Alright. So, let's talk about these.
Oh, try one?
Ice cool.
Something's happening in my mouth. It feels icy cool. But there's no ice.
New Kool-Aid Ice Cool. Lemon ice, Arctic green apple. Kool-Aid with the cool you can feel.
Where's the fire? No fire here.
You again?
Oh, yeah.
So, I have actually tried that Kool-Aid flavor before. And I'll be honest, you kind of got a little bit of a hit of cool, but it really just was not near as impressive as they made it feel in that commercial. Although, I've always been interested in chemistry labs. So I like that. I like when they appear in media of any sort, where it's like a bunch of people throwing stuff in bottles. I am well aware that's not how actual chemistry works, but it's fun.
It's my cousin Ricky's first ever ride on the subway. And he says,
I had Reese's for breakfast.
get out. For breakfast?
Yeah, Reese's Puff cereal.
So I try some, and it tastes like a Reese's cup. Soon, my mouth was taking a ride on a chocolatey peanut butter express.
Reese's Puffs, part of this good breakfast.
Just when I stop, so does the train.
What?
It's Reese's for breakfast.
Actually, I have a question about that I now need to find out. When did Reese's Puffs become a thing? Okay, Reese's Puffs was in May 1994. So that's when Reese's Puffs was the first became a thing. So what I don't get about this commercial is, why is it treating it all like it's just this brand spanking new thing, as if it has not been in existence for probably almost a decade at the point of that commercial. Is it nitpicky? Yes, but I am a nitpicky person. Is this just a Geico commercial? It is.
And everywhere I go, there's always something to remind me of another place and time.
You know, I've never really liked these commercials because I kind of just feel bad for the caveman in the commercial, because he's just like, he's typecasted as that. They make assumptions for him. It's just kind of, well, it has sort of vibes to it that I think I don't care for it. I mean, it's kind of the same thing with those Jax Links commercials, where it's like the entire plot of the commercial is them just basically being a dick to the Sasquatch, and I mean, it's like, why? Why do you need to be a dick to the Sasquatch? Like, I feel like it's kind of a bad idea. I mean, have you played Bigfoot games? The Yeti will slay you.
Yo, kids, here's some flaming hot Cheeto snacks. Whoa, gee, there's no fire here. Just flaming hot Cheetos. Here, try one, if you can handle it.
They're not that spicy.
Flaming hot Cheetos, deliciously hot, dangerously cheesy.
Okay. So, bit of a hot take. Flaming hot Cheetos are not that spicy. Like, they aren't. Like, I eat one, I'm like, okay, I feel a little bit of a kick, but it's like, It's less than like one of those pickled jalapenos you can get on like any burger in like most more upper end fast food places. Like everywhere is a spicy burger, and they're like, "Oh, it's the Diablo. Oh, it's the Angry Whopper." And I try it, and I'm just like, "This is not spicy. Like, this is like." Maybe I just have a really, really messed up spice tolerance, but like, I eat spicy burgers and I'm just like, this has a little bit of a kick, but it's not really all that much, if I'm being honest. Why are y'all chasing down the Tin Man? He did nothing wrong.
Oh my.
Oh, that's why. Was that a minute ago? I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Didn't realize I'd been quiet the whole time. Anyway. Back to people being mean to the Tin Man.
Lock the doors, Jimmy.
What? First off, who did that to the Tin Man? The Tin Man did not deserve that. Have you seen the... I haven't seen the movie, but have you seen the Wicked musical where the dude gets turned into the Tin Man? He did not deserve that.
He got turned into the Tin Man.
When you dive into a bowl of SpaghettiOs pasta, your mouth will really rock. Once you get your lips around us, you know you'll be in trouble. We're tempting little O's, oh, you wanna have a double. Spaghetti, we're what your mouth dream about. Spaghetti, oh, without us you won't pout. First you wanna slurp some, that sauce is like no other. And those juicy meatballs, be sure to thank your mother. Spaghetti, we're what your mouth dream about. Spaghetti, take it meatball.
Whoa.
SpaghettiOs, oh yeah.
You know, a couple years ago in college, I tried SpaghettiOs. Again, after like many years of not having them. Alright. I believe we may be calling it a night.
No, it's fine.
Okay. But yeah, I did not feel appreciative of the SpaghettiOs. I thought, why did I buy this? Why did I buy this? Ew.
You need to redo your room? For a limited time, if you find this certificate in marked boxes, you win $10,000 for a room makeover. Or write in. Many will enter. 2 kids will win grand prizes. 400 more will win their choice of one of these prizes.
Don't even think about it.
Gushers, redo your room sweeps.
Oh, sure, you can sneeze in his room, but, like, he can't sneeze in yours? Wow. Dude, you covered him in, like, blue goop. Because your head turned into a fruit. Also, you may want to see a doctor about your fruit head condition. I don't think that's natural.
It's a
Can't match the power pack Sunny D. Unleash the power of the sun. Contains 5% juice.
Only 5% juice? Like, you know, I admire the fluid movement of the graphics in there. I wish there was games that did that dramatic of angles while still being able to see, because that's kind of part of the problem of why they don't, right? It's like, if they did dramatic angles like that, it would be nearly impossible to figure out what's going on. But that doesn't mean I don't kind of want it.
It's a new pet.
Chia.
Chia Pets, the pottery that grows. And now, he's a Chia Pet too. It's fun. So
What'd you do to Scooby?
spread the seeds and watch it grow.
Why?
Chia.
Grow a whole collection of fun with all Chia Pets, including Chia Croc, Chia Elephant, and now Chia Garfield too. Chia Pets, the pottery that grows. Collect them all.
Chia Pets available at Target, Rite Aid.
I don't know why, but that reminds me of the Garfield website, the way he moves in that animation. Kind of reminds me of I used to be a big Garfield fan when I was a kid. So I'm almost wondering if the spooky scavenger hunt games from Garfield are still around. Garfield spooky scavenger hunt. Play now? Oh my gosh, it still exists. Sorry, had to sate my curiosity for a moment. I might play that on stream if I'm just particularly out of ideas.
See
this kid?
Hi, Bobby.
He's lucky. He's got a
Why?
big mouth. A mouth big enough for honeycomb. Biggest pieces in the galaxy. Plus an awesome honey sweet crunch for a giant taste that's part of this good breakfast. Why not give honeycomb a shot? But only if you've got the mouth for it.
Big Mouth's wanted.
Is what they say about people with big mouths the same thing they say about people with big feet? I don't know. I really shouldn't have asked that question. But, that's unsettling CGI.
It's amazing how far some kids will go for Pillsbury waffle sticks with dipping cups. That's because waffle sticks taste good and crispy and come with their own dipping cups of rich sweet syrup. And now come in cinnamon and chocolate chip. 2 new dippable, dunkable flavors. Pillsbury waffle sticks. A delicious part of a good breakfast. The fun is dipping in.
Waffle sticks? I find it interesting how, like, every commercial, like, aimed at kids' food treats each of these foods as though it's, like, the tastiest thing ever and that kids are addicted to it like a crack junkie.
Spider-Man's got some new tricks up his sleeve with the Spider-Man
Why?
Action Web Blaster. 3 ways to shoot webs, water, and missiles. Now all in
I
one.
want
Just
one of those.
Pop in the water blasting tank and everyone gets soaked. Pop in lock in the missile blaster for rapid fire missile action. Can you handle more? Pop in the web blaster and shoot tons of crime-busting web. Loads of web blasting action for maximum satisfaction. Water blasting, missile blasting, and web blasting all in one. Triple the action, triple the fun. The Spider-Man
I wanted one of these. Although I'll admit the thing I was mostly curious about was the web blaster, because, you know, even though I thought it probably was similar to Silly String, I thought, hey, maybe it's a stronger one where you can swing from it. That'd be fun. Although I also think the only reason they included the water blaster and the missile blaster is because, unlike the web blaster, the Silly String can, you can refill the water one, and as long as you don't lose the darks, you can still use the missile one. But also, why Spider-Man packing a missile launcher?
action web blaster.
I can't get this open.
Allow me to help you, young one.
Is this for episode 2 or episode 3?
Thanks, mister.
May the fries be with you.
Star Wars Episode 3 toys are now at Burger King. There are 31 different toys you can collect. You can wind up General Grievous, race around with the Millennium Falcon, or make Yoda do a backflip. There's one at every kid's meal, only at Burger King. Cheese blast!
So we're going to call it here, but one thing I am actually going to talk about is the fact that I actually had the General Grievous version of basically the Spider-Man blaster. It didn't have the water cannon or the missile launcher, but it did have the Silly String can. And that was actually really fun. So, let's get back to just chatting for now, shall we? So, that's it for our stream this evening. We finally made some progress in Dredge, which makes me very happy about that. So, what else is there? Oh, yes. Next Tuesday, we will be playing, my brain is clearly going about a mile an hour. Anyway, as I was saying, Tuesday we'll be playing Subnautica and returning to the underwater terrors that await us. Hopefully we'll kill that ghost leviathan, because I don't want it around my home. And then next Friday, a week from today, we'll be returning to Sinister Endeavors, and I will keep everyone posted as to what game we will be playing for that. So, without any further ado, let's find someone to raid out to tonight. And it looks like... Ooh, little Nick goes on. Let's put you over there, Wade. Alright. Raid. And raid is created. Let's head over there, friends. I hope everyone enjoyed our stream. And always remember, at Corvid Communications, we won't leave you eating crow. Have a good night.